Alright guys, so Fortnite has yet again more brand new skins. I know I covered the Blockbuster skin, but this is completely separate. This is actually every 2 weeks. You guys know we get new skins, and this is probably one of my favorite times in updates when it comes to Fortnite. I really do enjoy watching and seeing the new skins that these guys over at Epic develop. I think they do some pretty cool skins. So today we have new skins. There's about 13 new skins because there is a sports skin. Again, there's a bunch of different varieties. There's a bunch of pickaxes and a bunch of gliders. So let me know what you guys think by the end of the video. Which one is your favorite skin? Let it be known in the comments. I have one that I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm probably gonna be playing with a lot. For some reason, every single time they release new skins, there's always that one skin that always catches my eye, and of course it's probably going to be a legendary this time around. But regardless, we're going to get into the skins here. Keep in mind, there's not a lot of skins as far as like variety this week for some particular reason. I don't know if it has to do because of their E3 week, because Fortnite is going to be in E3 today or tomorrow. They're going to be super busy. There's also a bunch of varieties when it comes to the brand new soccer skins. So as far as like varieties, we haven't really been getting a bunch. That's one thing that I've been bummed out about recently. Regardless, we're still getting new skins every 2 weeks, which is really insane. If you guys played Fortnite in the beginning, it was nowhere remotely close to that. So I'm still content. I think it's still pretty dope. Getting into the skins here, the first one's actually going to be kind of like a starter pack skin. This actually reminds me of the Rogue Agent. If you guys were not around when the Rogue Agent came out, it was basically a skin that came out for players that were somewhat new to Fortnite and basically wanted to try out a new way of interactions with the game, and that's buying skins. So they gave you this Rogue Agent, which was fairly cheap. It was like 500 V-Bucks. It was five bucks, and you got like 100 V-Bucks back or something like that. And it came with an actual skin, and it was actually an epic skin. I believe it was a purple. I'm not too sure right now, but I'm pretty sure he was. And he also came with a back bling. So as you can see right here, this is basically the same thing. You have a skin, which actually looks pretty cool. You have a back bling, and then it does say plus V-Bucks, which basically means you're gonna get rewarded for even buying this skin. So you buy the skin and you're also gonna get V-Bucks back. Basically the same thing they did for the Rogue Agents, and I believe that was season 3 and this is for season 4. So I want to assume that every single season we're gonna get some type of starter pack, kind of like the same thing with Twitch Prime. They get something every single season. Just thought I'd let you guys know for those of you that were unaware. The next skin, I don't know. This is some like Star Wars type of shit. You have a male version, of course, and then you have a female version. I really do think for some reason, I don't know, I like this. I think this is cool. I think part of the back bling is going to be the cape. I'm not too sure. I have to look back, but we'll confirm here as we move along. But this update's back blings are pretty cool, even the gliders. But I do want to say that maybe one of these capes is going to be a back bling, and that means that you're going to be able to put this cape on basically any character. So you can already imagine how amazing this is gonna look. I literally said this. We're talking about superheroes. Why don't we have capes? And of course, this is not very superhero-like, or at least it doesn't look like a superhero, but it's still a cape, which basically means you're gonna have freaking Omegas and you're gonna have T-Rexes with capes, which I think that's pretty fucking awesome. And again, that's why this game is just, to me, that's why I find it so fun. So yeah, you have your male and your female character, of course. The male seems to have some type of mask. He looks kind of like a Batman type of thing. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. The female looks more like a Star Wars type of character. But nonetheless, I think they're pretty cool. Then you have the next character here, which he seems to be some type of, I guess you can probably match him up with the Hazzard Agents, the ones that were released a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, when the whole season 4 came out with the Hop Rocks and Dusty Divot or whatnot. I want to say he serves the same purpose. I mean, he's got a gas mask on. My only concern with this skin is that I'm hoping it's not too bulky. He does have, just the gloves alone are freaking humongous, and then he does have a coat. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know if he has a back bling. He does seem to have some type of a strap around his waist or chest, so hopefully he does come with a back bling. I want to say he might even be an epic or a legendary. Anyways, next up we have 8, that is right, 8 soccer skins. Okay, so as you can see right here, they're already starting to implement the new skin faces. You guys know that season 4 we had new characters, and now they're already starting to implement these new characters into different skins. So you have the first 4 row on top, which is going to be the male characters. The second and third, and I think even 4th characters are new skins or new skin faces, because Fortnite normally has the same characters over and over again, but just with different hairdos and different clothes and different color eyes, etc., etc. And then the bottom skins here, you have the female ones. I think out of all the females, the ones I'm probably gonna go with is gonna be the first one with that little afro. I freaking love it. I think the other ones are too casual. They feel too common. Basically, those are 8 brand new soccer team skins. I think they're pretty cool. If you guys are a lot into soccer, then I'm pretty sure you guys would really enjoy this. Again, I really love that Fortnite goes by seasons, whether it's basketball for the NBA playoffs or soccer. I think that's dope, man. I really do. They're trying to fill out the gap for everybody. If you don't like basketball, you like soccer, well, here you go. Shut the hell up. So the first glider right off the bat, literally my favorite, it's a fucking dinosaur. I'm hoping that this glider has a really cool animation, like maybe flap its wings or do some weird type of noise. I know I said it, I'm not a fan of gliders and I'm not a fan of buying gliders, but I really do feel like I'm going to buy the first glider right here. It's a dinosaur. You cannot say no to a glider that it's a fucking dinosaur. I'm gonna buy that glider. The second one and third, I'm not much of a fan of it. I mean, the second one looks like some type of hero or kind of like a Carbide Omega type of glider. I'm probably not gonna buy it, or maybe, who knows, it depends on the rarity. And then of course the last final glider here is gonna be the soccer glider. Moving on into the pickaxes, you have what appears to be some type of helicopter or airplane propellers, and of course that's gonna be turned into a pickaxe. I feel like that's gonna be huge. That it's gonna be kind of like the basketball pickaxe, that it looked really cool, but when you actually equipped it, it was literally disturbing to look at and even play with because it was so big. The next pickaxe appears to be some type of horns, some type of air horns. It would be hilarious if when you swing this, it kind of squeaks like a horn type of sound effect. I think kind of like the pick squeak. I don't know if that's the pickaxe that came with the T-Rex. That would be pretty cool. Following that, you have another pickaxe, obviously to suit the soccer skins. And if you guys are gonna get the soccer skins, you're probably gonna want to get this pickaxe. Next up is another pickaxe that I want to say it's probably gonna be for one of the skins up top, one of the skins with the capes in the back, like the hooded skins, just because it looks like it'll go with that. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe even the next following skin, which is literally the coolest one right here. It appears to have some type of like mythical orb in the middle. I want to say this is part of one of these skins simply because of the fact that it also has a back bling, and I'll show it to you guys here in just a quick second. The first back bling that we're shown here is actually the back bling of the character that I showed you that has the gas mask, and I thought that he was gonna have a back bling, and I pretty much can say and confirm that this is gonna be the back bling for that character. I thought he wasn't, but I kind of was hoping he would, and there he is. Basically, again, it makes perfect sense. The gas tanks with that skin. We have capes as back blings. Literally a cape as a back bling. Unfortunately, it's kind of it's got the overlay here of two epic buddies kind of blocking it, but as you can see, it is a cape with a back bling. Of course, it's kind of like you're getting 2 for 1 here. You got the cape and the back bling on top of the cape, which looks really freaking cool. Moving on, you have another back bling, which appears to be like a type of carbide back bling, something that you'd probably want to put on a carbide. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if eventually we'll have a skin that matches this back bling. But the next back bling here is actually the one for the starter pack agent, which we still yet don't know his name really. Following that, this is another back bling. This seems to be a little bit more of a stiffer type of cape as opposed to the other one, which is more of a loose type of cape, which is the one that I like. But regardless, nonetheless, that looks really cool. I'm hoping it's not like some type of like dark gray surfboard or some weird shit like that. Anyways, the final back bling here is the one that appears to be the match for the pickaxe with a cool orb in the middle, and I really don't know what character this is going to be for, but regardless, it's going to be a legendary character or an epic character, as those are the ones that usually come with back blings and pickaxes, or back blings. So the pickaxe you can buy to match the skin, but it's meant to be paired with that skin. There's also 5 new emotes that, you know, I feel like the emotes are getting a little bit more animated already. Like emotes nowadays actually bring something else to the table. Like for instance, the soccer juggling, this one right here is kind of like the basketball one. Instead of just dancing, you actually bring out of thin air, he just has a basketball and starts playing. Well, this is going to be the same thing, but instead he's going to be juggling a soccer ball. And then of course you have crying, and God knows what that's going to be like. You're probably going to have actual tears rolling out of your guy's eyes, you know, out of your skin's eyes. So then you have the red card, which is again another soccer emo, which is really cool. The pop lock, that's going to be amazing. And then of course the T-Rex, which is probably going to be kind of like that weird animation emo that we've seen in the past that I don't want to really replicate it because I'll look like a complete fucking idiot. But these are the weekly or bi-weekly skins, pickaxes, and back blings for this week, including the emotes. These actually are probably going to be from this week ending next week, and then in 2 weeks from now we'll get new ones. That's usually the trend. We get about 2 bundles or 2 leaks of skins, back blings, and pickaxes per month. And I want to say that the first skin out of this here, the first one, keep your eye out on Thursday, as it's going to come out on Thursday, and then on Saturday. That's been the trend on Fortnite forever. I don't know if they're going to change it now that, you know, on a Monday we had an update, which I never really seen that. I mean, it's been so long that I personally don't remember. But regardless, these are the new cosmetics that are going to be upcoming into Fortnite Battle Royale. What do you guys think of them? Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. If I have to pick, my favorite ones are probably the top 3. You know, all the ones that have the capes, and of course the guy with the gas mask. I know it's probably all of them, but they look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. Your likes are truly appreciated. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe if that's something you're into, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.